What is going on? Darstix here, and we are going to go ahead today and unlock Boss Nass, the first Gungan unit in the game. We know there are going to be a total of 5 for a team, basically, to build a faction. So right now we are starting off with Boss Nass. It is available now. For me, I'm of an age. I saw my first Star Wars that I saw in the theater that was a new release and not one that I had seen before was The Phantom Menace. I did see previously before that they re-released the original 3 movies, special edition ones. I did see those in the theaters as well, but I had already seen those on my dad's Laserdisc or VHS, before that. So that does date me a little bit. I think, as I said, I watched them on Laserdisc. Yeah, anyways. We get Boss Nass. So I think it's pretty cool getting Gungans in the game finally. After this many years, I think that is pretty awesome. Just for me, nostalgia-wise, I think they are, like if you watch Phantom Menace, they are pretty imperative there to the plan to save Naboo and get Newt Gunray and all that out, the Viceroy and everything. So I think it is pretty important faction to have. Played a pretty major role in the movie. So here we're doing Boss Nass here, and you can't put it on auto, obviously. I think it would complete it just fine. Right now we don't have any other Gungans, so Boss Nass here fighting alongside Qui-Gon. So there we go. Getting those 55 shards you're getting here, so a little bit more than we normally get. Normally you would get 50 for the 2 tiers. They are trying something new, so we are going to dive into that a little bit. So now you can build up your Boss Nass here to 3 stars with what they give you, and you can unlock another tier of the event and get some extra rewards. I'm not sure if these are really extra rewards or not, though. And now that I think about it, I can't remember what normally comes with an event if you get some stuff from it. So really, we're going to go ahead and unlock him, give him some abilities, do some other stuff. We'll throw some mods on him. We are not going to optimize him right now. We are just going to throw 6. I'm going to put health mods on him, I think, and give him all these lovely abilities here. We are not going to unlock anything amazing here right now, but at least we have him up and running a little bit. And we'll, go from there. We are going to unlock the 3rd tier, I think. Just looking at how much it's going to cost. I think I've got enough crystals. We're just going to go ahead and unlock that tier as well. Just so we can show what the rewards are and see also, what is it worth it? You can think about how many crystals you're going to have to spend, and is it really worth it to go to that tier? So yeah, get Boss Nass there with his jowl shake there, which is very nice. So yeah, let's go in here. We'll just go throw on some health mods. I think you could go for more protection primaries, probably. Might be useful as well, just reading through his kit. But for right now, we're just going to throw on, kind of fastest mods that, that are fine. Like nothing crazy here. But yeah, I think we'll go back through eventually and throw on some actual better mods for him. This one is a defense primary, which isn't helping us really. And yeah, I think protection primaries would probably be better here, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and ramp that one up. Yeah, so 6 mods on him, great. Get some extra health and stuff. Oh, he won't even have protection right now. That's duh. Because he's not high enough. So, and going into tier 2, I read from a couple people in my guild that you can do this pretty low gear and low, basically everything. Like one of them did it at 1 at gear or at level 1, gear 4 or whatever. I did it pretty low, so you don't have to invest in them at all, really. I am going to, obviously, I'm going to try to push to get this to 7 stars fairly quickly. Once it starts farmable, we'll add it to our farm. If they do additive drops, we're going to go pretty hard on those. Trying to get this faction up and running so we can unlock Jar Jar and have that available for the raid, since it is going to be the featured, legendary, I guess, for the raid, this faction. So I do want to work on that. So there you go, tier 2 unlocked. You can see every day you're going to get those rewards, so that's kind of nice little bonus there. And then we are going to go in and buy some of the packs for the Gungan, and you can see we just have one. And he doesn't have any other tags, which is kind of unfortunate. It is just Gungan. Surprised they didn't give him a Galactic Republic tag. Jar Jar might get one. I could see him having one. He did technically serve as a senator for the Galactic Republic. So that is something. You could get these guaranteed drops, 30 shards and 5 Omicrons. It's okay. Like, if you're going to spend a bunch of crystals, that's probably a better deal because you're guaranteeing 30. Now here, $12.99, you're most likely going to get 7 shards. And that is, just statistically, that is what you're going to get. So 7 shards, we need 15. So you're going to have to either buy 3 packs, or if you go, and I'm just going to say this right now, I make a mistake here, and I did not check the web store before I purchase stuff. So I do a big no-no, and I give CG extra crystals when I didn't need to. So you can go in and get 5 shards in the web store, so I'd suggest going and doing that. And then if you want to get the your 4-star boss Nass, you can go ahead and it will be 2 crystal drops, unless your first drop gives you 10, which it's a low chance. I think it's like 10% or under that you'll get that, but definitely the free pack gives you 5, and then you'll need a pack or 2 to get boss Nass to the 4 stars that you need to do the next tier. But yeah, we can jump in there. So 5 stars, unfortunately I forgot to check the web store, and I go ahead and purchase another one. So I spent a little more than I should have. So you do it for a little under 2,600 shards, or if you're dumb like me, you can do it for a little under 3,900 shards. So don't be like me. Definitely hit the web store and get those free shards that they're giving out. Even if you're not going to go for the 4 stars boss Nass, and you can see once we get there that maybe it's not worth it. Honestly, the rewards probably are not worth it. There, you do get extra shards. So I will say each time you get a new star, it looks like you are going to get more shards for the character. So there is a point of diminishing returns. But I think if you're going to whale, if you normally whale, you're going to get some added rewards for whaling. And if you don't normally whale, I'd say continue not whaling on this character. Hopefully they do some additive drops at some point, do reward calendar, something along those lines where we can get extra shards of him anyways. We're going to need 4 of them to unlock Jar Jar. So, and I can't remember if they've already told us if they are relic requirements or not to unlock him. But I can guarantee they're going to take a lot of Cairo probably. So unfortunately, that's kind of where we're at on that. Everything new needs Cairo. And this here, the Qui-Gon unit is borrowed. So it doesn't matter what yours is currently. And my boss Nass you saw is gear 6 or so and level 85 and gets through this pretty easy. He's just calling Qui-Gon to assist most of the time. So I think you can do this pretty low tier. But yeah, there we go. Getting those extra rewards. So yeah, you get 10 extra shards the first time, and you'll get 5 each additional time that you're able to do this. So you'll be pretty close to 5 stars at the end of it, which means you're still under halfway to the character, but it's kind of nice. And if you wanted to bump up to the 4 stars, you could do that as well. But honestly, I don't think it's really worth it to spend. You already saw how many crystals I spent just to get that far. And I don't think you're going to get that much more rewards on the higher tiers. And I don't think you're going to, getting the 12, 14 extra Kairos that I'm going to get now thanks to getting that unlock. I don't know if it was really worth it for the gear you spend. For 28 additional Kairos, I spent about 100 crystals per Kairo. And this is from a Reddit user. I did not get the name, but they posted theirs the next tier. So it looks like you do get a few extra pieces as well in the next tier, and get 5 additional shards every day for getting the next tier. Again, if you're going to whale, I think whale as much as you want. Get these extra rewards. I think it might be worth it for you if you're going to whale anyways. And if you're not, don't. I don't think it's the extra rewards aren't that great, and getting the extra shards, yeah, it's helpful, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's really going to tip the balance one way or the other. And we still have to build up the whole faction anyways. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.